Zak Georgiou on Fly FM, and today is very special because not only is it my birthday, I've also got a very special guest with me. And Veronica, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name's Veronica. Well, should I say IMV?
IMV?
Yes.
It sounds so good.
Does it?
It does, like, it's just IMV, it's like Zak Georgiou and IMV.
Oh yeah, because IMV.
Okay, so yeah, let's get started. So you are an artist now. You make music.
Well, yeah.
We're going to talk a lot about that today. We're going to play your new EP, so we've got a lot coming. So yeah, who is IMV?
Do you know what? I'm trying to discover who IMV is yet.
Yeah.
So, IMV is quite, I don't know, a bit of everything. I'm trying to discover myself at the moment.
Right, yeah, of course. So, IMV, right. So where did you come up with that name?
There's actually quite a personal funny story behind it, which only me and my sister know. But I'm not going to get into that because it's quite a long story. But essentially, it's just that I am, and then V stands for my name, Veronica.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I am V.
V to the people
Yeah.
who know you. Veronica in the streets.
Oh, yeah, very.
Right, so we're going to play your EP at about 9:45.
Okay.
You know, we're going to ease into it. In the meantime, I've got a lot more questions for you. We're going to play some new music that inspired the EP as well.
Okay.
So yeah, stick around. You're listening to Zak Georgiou and IMV. Sounds so good saying it on Fly FM.
My Lucifer is lonely, standing there, killing time. Can't commit to anything but a crime. Leaders on vacation, an open invitation. Animals, evidence. Pearly gates look more like a picket fence. Once you get inside them, got friends but can't invite them. Hills burn in California. My turn to ignore ya. Don't say I didn't warn ya. All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team. My Lucifer is lonely. Look at you, needing me. You know I'm not your friend without some greenery. Walking wearing feathers, Peter should know better. Your cover-up is caving in. Man is such a fool, why are we saving him? Poisoning themselves now, begging for our help. Wow, hills burn in California. My turn to ignore ya. Don't say I didn't warn ya. All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team. My Lucifer is lonely. There's nothing left to say. My God is gonna own me. There's nothing left to say now.
I cannot do this, snowflake.
All the Good Girls Go to Hell by Billie Eilish playing on Fly FM.
Join the conversation
At Fly_FM.
on Twitter.
You're back on the air with Zak and IMV. So Veronica, you have a story for us. You didn't want to say it before, but I think I've kind of convinced you now because it is just absolutely hilarious. I was crying in the studio.
Well, it's just how IMV actually came about, the real story.
The exclusive.
Yeah, the exclusive gossip. Me and my sister were in Thailand and was getting blessed by a monk. And the monk was kind of splashing water on us and going like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ABC. And then my sister was like, are we even getting blessed? Like, this is an imposter monk. And then we had like this little secret code of like, I am imposter monk. And then she was like, hold on a second, you look like a monk to me. And she was like, IMV, like imposter monk Veronica. And I literally was like, hold on a sec, this is actually quite a good name. So yeah, I've stuck with IMV. So I am an imposter monk.
So imposter monk Veronica. Oh
yeah,
that's not as cool as like just I am Veronica, do you know?
Yeah.
That's a great story, you know. It's one for the books.
Definitely.
So there weren't any other names on the shortlist. Like it was always IMV.
Do you know what? I was just gonna do V because I know a lot of people just call me V.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I'm a bit sick and tired of V. I mean, all my life people just like V. So I was like, I want to do a bit something different. So yeah, then it kind of got to IMV.
So like, let's talk about
Shout out to my sister.
Shout out to
and the monk as well.
The Thailand monk, the imposter monk. Right. So let's talk about like you as a person. Like, where are you from?
Well, my parents are from Bulgaria, but I'm from London, Essex.
Essex. Gotta love it.
And yeah, that's where I'm from.
So what brought you to Nottingham?
University.
What brought you to Nottingham for university?
Oh, I don't know. Just what do you mean by that? Obviously,
I don't know. Like, why did you choose Nottingham over anywhere else?
I don't know. I wanted to get away from the busy life of London because it does get really busy, and yeah, Nottingham was quite chilled. But then I'm a person that I like to do stuff constantly, so I couldn't be too chilled. But so that's why I picked Nottingham.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Nottingham's quite a good city because it's like not as big as London, but it's like it's got its own kind of thing, but it's also not that big.
Yeah.
So you can kind of get your way around, but you can also kind of just you can like I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird. You can kind of let's just move on because I don't know what I'm saying.
Nottingham is Nottingham.
Nottingham is Nottingham. You have to be here to experience it. So how long have you wanted to release music?
Oh my god. I mean, I've been wanting to do music since I was like 6. I know it's quite like a
cliche.
It's quite cliche that I've been wanting to do music since I was 6, but genuinely, from what I remember, I'm not going to say 2 because that's unrealistic, but from what I remember from the age of 6, like I've wanted to be an artist and I've wanted to be doing music. But yeah, I would say around like when I started to understand the industry more when I was older, then I started wanting to do my own music.
Yeah.
And yeah, because to be fair, I never knew that I could songwrite for quite a long time. I mean, I used to like play around a bit and write. Sorry, I know I was saying high school, but secondary school. But yeah, so I would say around the age of like 10 onwards, I wanted to know that I wanted to write my own music and make my own music. But I've been wanting to do music for a long time.
So is this kind
acting like a diva saying you don't wanna pay. It's gotta be your feisty style. Raise that ground. I love it when you look at me that way. Now we're in the border and mojito at the bar. You apply your cause it came off from the glass. The DJ plays your favorite song. Kanye's on. Now you're beckoning for me to dance. Put me close. You close your eyes, someone's telling me we gotta go. Won't you take me home? I wanna ride it. I don't roll alone. Ride it. Just lose control. Ride it. Catch my soul. Ride it. Let me feel you. Ride it. Turn the lights down low. Ride it. From head to toe. Ride it. Catch my soul. Ride it. Let me feel you. Ride it. I don't roll alone. Ride it. Just lose control. Ride it. Catch my soul. Ride it. Let me feel you. Ride it. Turn the lights down low. Ride it. From head to toe. Ride it. Catch my soul. Ride it. Let me feel you. Take me home, I wanna ride it. I don't roll alone, ride it. Just lose control, ride it. Catch my soul, ride it. Let me feel you, ride it. Turn the lights down low, ride it. From head to toe, ride it. Catch my soul, ride it. Let me feel you.
Ride It by DJ Regard. Do you like that song?
Yeah, I do. I actually quite like it. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, is this your sort of music? But no, I actually like it. I can imagine myself in like summertime with a little,
It reminds me
a
of that.
drink,
oh,
having a great time.
it reminds me of that song Waves. I've forgotten who it's by, but you know the one where it's like.
Go and sing it.
I don't. I've got it in my head.
Music artist, everyone.
We'll see if we can play it later. But
Okay.
like, you know the one I'm talking about.
I'm
It was
quite
like a
bad with
proper,
names
like,
though. Like
summer
I recognise the
song.
song, but I can't.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
quite
know?
bad, but yeah.
How did you find out about that song?
What?
DJ Regard, Ride It.
Oh, I don't know. I heard it years ago.
Years.
Hasn't it not been out for ages?
It's only become popular recently, and that's why I asked because.
Oh, it's quite like a. I've heard it when I was like in summer in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
It's quite like a. I'm
It's
not
just
gonna
a
say
wavy song, do you know what I mean?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say a European song.
no, it definitely is.
Like, I
It
can just
definitely
imagine
is.
like all the Europeans like vibing to it because I was one of them in like the gaff. But I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
No,
how
the
I've
reason
heard
why
it.
I mentioned like how you heard it is because it got famous on TikTok as well.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so it's quite a popular song that like people used to make videos to.
Well,
on there.
Bulgaria heard it first. No, I'm joking.
Bulgaria heard it first. Yeah, no.
No, I'm
Europeans always get those like cheesy songs
Yeah.
down. Like
No,
they are
actually
on
do.
it.
They do.
They knew about
They
Icona Pop
do.
before Charlie XCX.
No, they do. They do. They really do.
Right, so we're gonna have the news by Laura Davis in just a minute, and after that we're gonna have Boyfriend by Ariana Grande and Social House. You're listening to Fly FM. Zak Georgiou and IMV. We're gonna be playing her new EP Spells a little bit later on. Stay tuned.
Whoop, whoop.
New music for NTU. This is Fly FM.
I'm a motherfucking train wreck. I don't wanna be too much, but I don't wanna miss your touch. You don't seem to give up. I don't wanna keep you waiting, but I do just what I have to do. And I might not be the one for you, but you ain't about to have no boo. 'Cause I know we be so complicated, but we be so spitting. It's crazy. I can't have what I want, but neither can you. You ain't my boyfriend. I ain't your girlfriend. But you don't want me to say nobody else, and I don't want you to say nobody. But you ain't my boyfriend. I ain't your girlfriend. But you don't want me to touch nobody else. Anyway, not tell nobody.
Even though you ain't mine, I promise the way we fight make me honestly feel like we just in love. Baby, when push comes to shove, baby, I'm a train wreck too. I lose my mind when it comes to you. I take time with the ones I choose, and I don't wanna smile if it ain't from you. Yeah, I know we be so complicated. Loving you sometimes drive me crazy, 'cause I can't have what I want, and neither can you.
You ain't my boyfriend. I ain't your girlfriend. but you ain't my boyfriend. I ain't your girlfriend. What you doing when you touch nobody else? Baby, we ain't tell nobody.
I wanna kiss you, don't wanna miss you, but I can't be with you, cause I got issues. Yeah, on the surface, seem like it's easy. Careful with words, but it's still hard to read me. Stress high when the trust low. Bad vibes with the fun go. Try to open up and love more. Try to open up and love more.
You are my boyfriend.
And you are my girlfriend. I probably wouldn't see nobody else, but I can guarantee that by myself.
You ain't my boyfriend. I ain't your girlfriend. But you don't want me to say nobody else. And I don't want you to say nobody. But you ain't my boyfriend. I ain't your girlfriend. But you don't want me to touch nobody else. Baby, we ain't tell nobody. You ain't my boyfriend. I ain't your girlfriend. But you don't want me to say nobody else. And I don't want you to say nobody. But you ain't my boyfriend. I ain't your girlfriend. But you don't want me to touch nobody else. Baby, we ain't tell nobody.
We are Nottingham Trent's official student radio station.
For students,
By students.
this
It's Fly FM News.
It's 9:32. You're listening to Fly FM. The PM Boris Johnson says he will push for a general election if the EU proposes to delay Brexit. This comes after MPs reject his plan to get it signed off in 3 days. Now EU leaders will consider whether to grant a delay to the 31st of October Brexit deadline. A new study has shown that blood pressure pills work better at bedtime. The medication gives more protection against heart attacks and strokes when they're taken this way. Experts suggest we should synchronise the pills to our biological body clock. The European Health Journal describing it as a simple tip that could save lives. A Nottingham vicar has been jailed after defrauding an elderly woman. The 62-year-old stole £5,000 and has been given 10 months. A judge at the Nottingham Crown Court says his actions were appalling. And in sport, England defence coach says he doesn't see any advantage in opponents spying on their training. This comes as tensions build for the England-New Zealand game on Saturday. And the weather today in Nottingham, cloudy with a few sunny spells with highs of 13 degrees. That's the latest for now. I'm Lara Davis.
It started with a kiss on your mama's couch. 2012 was nothing serious. And then we caught the feels. It got really real. Took it to be true. I guess I thought you was, yeah. Why did I run away? Run away, run away? Oh, your love was everything, everything, everything. I know it's getting late, getting late, getting late. But can I still be on my way, yeah? Goodbye, and baby, you said it too. But when I touch you, I feel like I'm cheating on you. I thought that I'd be better when I found someone new. But when I touch you, I feel like I'm cheating on you, baby. Now cheating on you, baby. Now when I touch you, I feel like I'm cheating. Get you back any time of day. Shouldn't have been so cocky, shouldn't have did you wrong. And now I miss you bad, really, really bad. Guess you don't know what you got until it's
Charlie Puth with Cheating on You.
Fresh, lively, young.
So we're going to start to get to know, we've got to know IMV kind of. She's a bit of a messy person.
Yeah.
You know? She doesn't really know who she is.
Excuse me, there's layers.
There is layers.
Yes,
yeah.
there is.
So we're going to start to get to know your EP Spells, which is very exciting.
Yes.
When did you release it?
The 13th of October.
That's a very spooky kind of number, do you know what I mean? Because October's already like Halloween month.
Yeah.
And then the 13th is like, you know.
I know, there's something about the 13th, like Friday the 13th. I don't know. But yeah.
So was that intentional? Did you know that you wanted to be October or the 13th?
Do you know what's funny is that I was meant to release it like literally in August.
Oh.
So there was a bit of a delay. I was meant to release it in August, and I was actually quite upset that it wasn't to the point where I wanted it to be. And I literally was like, you know what, I'm not going to release something I'm not happy with yet. Like, I want to make it me and then release it. So it did delay. But then when it got to October and we came up with Spells, I literally was like, oh my God, this is actually meant to be. Like, it's perfect. Like, Spells, spooky season. So I was actually really happy, like, when it got released at the time.
That was going to be my next question is, how did you come up with the name Spells?
Well, the 4 songs on the EP, they're all like kind of named spells. We kind of picked out little words within the songs that were already there, or kind of like the vibe that they gave off. And then, I don't know, I was just kind of saying to Crimson Rose, oh, they kind of sound like all spells. And then he was like, oh my God, yeah, let's name it Spells.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So,
like, you got Good Luck, Hypnotize, Poison, Blinding.
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, and it makes sense in October as well. So no, honestly, it must have just, it was meant to be.
Yeah, there's deeper
October,
meanings to things.
Yeah,
there's
so
layers. Like me, not a mess.
There's a lot of like witchy vibes with Spells, and like the cover art, it's like black with like green flames.
Yeah.
Who made your like graphics for that? Like, who made the cover art?
Do you know what? I actually made it.
Did you? Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, I actually made it. Like, we was trying to think of so many ideas, and like was thinking of such big things. Like, I don't know, like I was trying to think of really creative ideas, and it got to the point where it was just too like, it was just too much. And I was like, you know what, let's just tone it down a bit, let's just keep it simple. And so then I went on paint. You
did not use paint.
Oh, look at it. It's
God.
actually quite good.
No, it does look good.
I literally was quite proud of myself. So, yeah, I'm like, I'm a graphic designer, everyone, as well.
Graphic design is my passion.
So, yeah.
Right, so you mentioned Crimson Rose. So tell me about him. You know, he collaborated on the album with you.
Yes.
On all of the songs. So what's he like?
Oh, you know what? I knew him from like sixth form. I didn't know him, but I knew of him. And then when I started to release like covers that I used to do on Insta, you know, he shouted me out and he was, oh my God, like, let's do something together. And he's such a sick artist. Like, I actually listen to his music. Like, it's not just, oh, like, let me just do it. And then, yeah, we got together and he's so sweet. Like, we've actually got so close. Yeah, I really respect him. And he's been so lovely to me. Like, he's honestly like been my hype man this whole process. Like, he's been there for me. Like, there's been times where I've literally been like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I sound really bad. Like, I'm not good enough. And he's just like, no. Like, he's like, no, like, listen to you. You're sick. So he's literally been there for me. And yeah, he's a really lovely person to work with.
That's great. It's always good to have, like, when you collaborate with somebody, like, on a song, it's always nice to have that kind of, like, connection off the mics as well as on the mics.
No, it is really important. Very important. So I was very lucky to have my first EP with someone like him.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Crimson.
Bless. Shout out to Crimson Rose. I think we're going to play one of the songs that inspired the EP now.
Yeah, okay.
Would you like to introduce it?
Oh, so this is XOX by IMDDB.
DDB, keep it J. Smoking all the time, I feel high. Doing the most, I feel low. Read my thoughts. Baby, let me see what you're really made of. Come and fuck with me. I'll set you free. Just you and me. Tearing my thoughts out my head like you wanna do me on the right side. Come fuck with me. All they wanna do is smoke, yeah. All I wanna do is sleep. Put him in a coma, I won't hurt ya. Let me just taste a little might be too much. Come over here, let me taste a little. I might like your touch. Come and fuck with me. Come and fuck with me. Fuck with me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smoking all the time, I feel high. Doing the most, I feel low. Read my thoughts. Baby, let me see what you really made of. Come and fuck with me. I'll set you free. Just you and me. Tearing my thoughts out my head like you wanna do me on the right side. I know you wanna fuck with me, yeah, yeah. I know I can see it in your face, yeah, yeah. Ah. Don't do it, boy, don't do it, do it. Oh, don't do it. It's too much temptation for me. I might take you home, all for me. You know, I know. I know. I ain't tryna ask no questions. I ain't tryna be no judge. Fuck all the past, leave it behind. Falling in love, fall out of sight. I ain't tryna fall in love. But you should come and fuck with me. I'm not a psychic, but I think you like it. You like having me around, that's why you keep coming around. We can go out of town if you like. Always in my head like I got the juice, got the squeeze. And I know you wanna be the one to squeeze it, babe. All you wanna do is smoke, yeah. All I wanna do is sleep. Tearing my thoughts out my head like you wanna do me on the right side. And the left one too, baby.
XOX by IMDDB, playing on Fly FM. You're listening to Zak Georgiou and IMV. We're going to start playing her EP now. How are you feeling?
I'm actually quite nervous. I don't know why, but I'm also really excited.
Don't be nervous, because like I love your songs. My mum loves your songs. And also, this is quite important because we're going to be getting your music played on Fly FM in rotation. So this is like the debut of IMV on Fly FM.
Hopefully it's like the first of many things.
Yeah, no.
But yeah.
Hopefully, like when you're like big and like you're releasing albums and everything, we'll still be playing it here. So tell me about, in fact, give me the EP in 3 words. Describe it in 3 words.
Oh my god, I'm really not good at this. I would say ghostly. Like it's kind of got this ghostly vibe to it. I would say these are really bad words to describe it.
It's fine, just say whatever.
Maybe ghostly, a bit of attitude, a bit of, I don't know, a part of me. I don't know if it's a description
That's a good way
word,
to describe it. I think that sums it up quite well, actually, because it's just you. Yeah. You know, I get that vibe because obviously we've known each other for quite a while. When I listened to this like music, I knew it was you.
Really?
Yeah, no, you've got your brand on it, 100%. So yeah, would you like to introduce the first song off the EP?
Okay. This is IMV and you're listening to Good Luck feat Crimson Rose.
Lower your tone when you speak to me. I ain't tryna be a free today. Chest out, head high, confidence is key. But that shit don't work on me. Look me in the eyes, I wanna feel your pain. I wanna feel every breath you take. Tryna read me and figure me out. If you wanna do that, then good luck with that. You get a little taste of who I am. Now you're calling me ma'am. Place the crown ever so gently. Call me your bestie cause I'm ever so deadly. Too much sauce, you ain't got no flavor. Tell your man, I'ma see him later. Keep it moving cause you're just a hater. Who said you were better? Get your shit together. They keep talking all this nonsense. Oh, I keep it working, I ain't constant. Oh, got them exactly where I want them. Oh, you don't know where we come from. Oh, you don't want no problem. No, but you can get them if you want them. Yeah. They keep talking all this nonsense. I keep my work and I ain't constant.
It don't matter where you start from. It don't matter what you're part of. I just get my part done. Let it down while you got to have your guard on. Just let me know if you ever got a problem. Cause you know that I have got you, girl. There ain't no one that we got to tell. But I ain't gonna hide you, baby, you know that I prize you. I'ma be here right beside you. When we go and get this money and get bands in our accounts, counting large amounts. Girl, just do me proud, cause you know I hold you down. If anything goes down, man, look who I'll be around, yeah. With me, exactly as I want you. With me, you know exactly what we gon' do. You know I want you, girl. And anytime I call, I know you come through, girl.
They keep talking all this nonsense. Oh, I keep it working, I ain't constant. Oh, got them exactly where I want them. Oh, you don't know where we come from. Oh, you don't want no problem. No, but you can get them if you want them. Yeah. They keep talking all this nonsense. I keep my work and I ain't constant.
Good Luck by Crimson Rose and IMV. In the studio, I have IMV herself here.
Woo! Hello.
How did that feel?
Honestly, I can't even describe it. Like when people are like, oh my God, I listened to your song. I'm just like, oh my God, I have a song out. And it's being played on the radio. Like, it sounds silly, but I don't know if I'll get used to it.
Really?
Like, it honestly is so weird. But I feel very, very happy.
Yeah, no, I like, that's the thing is that like your music is like, you know, some people like support their friends' music just because they have to.
Yeah.
But like your music is actually good. Like I've got it on my playlist.
Do you know what? I think that's what I'm really shocked with is that I was scared if people were just like, oh yeah, like I support you because, you know, you're my mate. But I didn't know if people would genuinely like it. So when I got the reaction that it got, I was really taken back because I didn't expect that many people to like it. It sounds quite bad not hyping myself up, but obviously you do kind of doubt yourself at times.
Yeah, that's natural.
Yeah.
But your music is good.
Thank you.
And it's like professional quality, you know.
Thank you so
Let's talk about the
much.
production actually. So like, did you produce it like yourself?
No, I did not.
Well, you still sang on it.
Yeah, I still sang on it. So I sang on it and I wrote my own part and Crimson Rose wrote his own part and obviously rapped / sings on it. Yeah, and then we kind of like went to a studio and the production and the mastering was all done by Tom in the Chamber.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to him as well.
Yeah, shout out to him.
It's the people behind the scenes that never get the credit.
I know. No, but shout out to him. He done like an amazing job.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was quite picky with it. Like I was trying to make it perfect because it was my first one. So bless him. Like he did really have a lot of patience with me. But yeah.
That's good. So tell me about Good Luck. You know, what is it about? How did the idea come about?
Do you know what? All the songs on the EP, like I said, are a bit like a side of me. Like Good Luck's quite attitude, kind of like good luck with everything. Like I don't care, like I'm doing me, sort of. I don't know, that sort of vibe to it. So I don't know how it came about. Like I was just sitting in my room and I just felt quite I felt quite cool.
Yeah.
So I just started writing, and I just kind of felt that vibe, and I run with it, and yeah.
That's another thing, actually. So are all of these songs stuff that you've like thought of and written recently, or or are some of these ideas kind of like stuff that you've had for years but just never got round to?
Some of the
bringing
stuff
up?
I've had for years, but as I got together with Crimson Rose, like we kind of like continued it, or sometimes I changed it up depending on like what sort of vibe we went for. So Good Luck, I would say I wrote years ago, and yeah, Good Luck I wrote years ago. So it's quite weird now hearing it and people being like, oh my god, like, this is sick, when actually I wrote it quite a long ago, and I'm just like, baby, you don't know what's happening right now, like fresh things are coming out soon.
Right, so Poison, very quickly. This is the next song on the EP.
Okay.
Would you like to describe it?
I'll probably say this is one of the songs that is quite ghostly as well. And I keep using that term, but I don't know how else to describe it. It's quite, I don't know, it's just quite chilled and like it's vibey. I don't know how to describe it. A lot of people have been telling me different things, so I don't know, I'll leave it for everyone else to decide.
That's a very good way to end it. Yeah, so Poison by IMV and Crimson Rose playing on Fly FM.
I bet it's nice for you, doing what you're doing with girls around you. Ain't gonna fight it no more. This ain't no love, this is a war zone. Ain't gonna try with you, ain't gonna fight for you. Just my baby, better fight till it's dead. Think twice, I'ma lose my head, my head. You're just my baby, better fight till it's dead. Think twice, I'ma lose my head, my head.
I don't need nobody trying to tell me how to love my baby. If I listen, it will probably drive me crazy. All we ever do is argue lately, but I don't let it faze me. Rude girl, she so feisty. Poison lips, but they are tasty. We took on the phone like daily. You're just my baby, better fight until it's dead. Think twice, I'ma lose my head, my head. You're just my baby, better fight until it's dead. Think twice, I'ma lose my head, my head. You're just my baby, better fight until it's dead. Think twice, I'ma lose my head, my head. Yeah. I don't need nobody trying to tell me how to love my baby. If I listen, it will probably drive me crazy. All we ever do is argue lately, but I don't let it faze me. Rude girl, she so feisty. Poison lips, but they are tasty.
Zak Georgiou and IMV in the studio, and we just played IMV's song Poison. Now, you were saying earlier about Poison. What was it?
That I actually didn't like it before. Like, it was my least favourite on there. Like, it was the one song that we kept working on like over and over again, and I was just getting so sick of it. Like, I was getting so frustrated because it wasn't coming out how I wanted it to be. And funny enough, after like the whole EP was done, I kept listening to it and I was like, you know what?
It was a grower, not a shower.
Yeah. It really growed on me, and I was like, you know what? I actually really like this. Which is quite funny how things turn out. But yeah.
And you said that you wanted to give another shout out to the other producer, who you forgot the name of.
I'm really sorry. I forgot the name of. When I find it, I'll get back. I'm really sorry. There's another producer, but yeah.
So did you do all of this like in Nottingham? Was it like produced in Nottingham?
No.
Like recorded in Nottingham?
It was actually recorded in a studio called Mac Studios in Bedford.
All right.
Yeah. So I went up there, or down there, should I say.
Okay, so we're going to play one of your other inspirations now, and then we're going to get back into your EP after 10 o'clock and after the news by Lara. Would you like to introduce the song?
I'll leave it to the professionals. I feel like I'm going to mess it up.
It's Danny Lee.
It's Fly FM News.
It's 10 o'clock, you're listening to Fly FM. The headlines for today. Breaking news, 39 bodies have been found in a lorry container in Essex. The lorry driver is a 25-year-old man from Northern Ireland. He's been arrested on suspicion of murder. The PM, Boris Johnson, says he will push for a general election if the EU proposes to delay Brexit. This comes after MPs rejected his plan to get it signed off in 3 days. A new study has shown that blood pressure pills work better at bedtime. The medication gives more protection against heart attacks and strokes when they're taken this way. A Nottingham vicar has been jailed after defrauding an elderly woman. The 62-year-old stole £5,000 and has been given 10 months. And in sport, England defence coach says he doesn't see any advantage in opponents spying on their training. This comes as tensions build for the England-New Zealand game on Saturday. More at past. I'm Lara Davis.
it's time to let it go. Once upon a time it was made for us. Woke up one day and it turned to dust. Baby, we were found, but now we're lost. So it's time to let it go. I want my house in the hills. Don't want the whiskey and pills. I don't give up easily, but I don't think I'm down. So just slide back to the ocean. I'll go back to the city lights. Slide back to the ocean. La la la, you slide away. So just slide back to the ocean. I'll go back to the city lights. Back to the ocean. La la la, you slide away. Once upon a time it was paradise. Once upon a time I was paralyzed. Think I'm gonna miss these harbor lights, but it's time to let it go. Once upon a time it was made for us. Woke up one day and it turned to dust. Baby, we were found, but now we're lost. So it's time to let it go. Move on, we're not 17. I'm not who I used to be. You say that everything changed. You're right, we're grown now. So just slide back to the ocean. I'll go back to the city lights. Back to the ocean. La la la, you slide away. So just slide back to the ocean. I'll go back to the city lights. Back to the ocean. La la la, you slide away. Move on, we're not 17. I'm not who I used to be. You say that everything changed. You're right, we're grown now.
Slide Away by Miley Cyrus playing on Fly FM. You're listening to Zak Georgiou on your Wednesday morning, and we're here until 11. I'm with IMV. Say hello.
Hello.
Zak Georgiou.
We've got a lot of shout outs to make, haven't we?
I know. First of all, shout out to your mum. Bless her.
Yeah, no, she's great.
You need to get back to the meeting. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
going to say, Lee.
she's apparently missing a meeting to listen to this show.
Oh, bless her. Honestly, my heart.
We love
you. We love you, Lee.
And also Crimson Rose, the person who partly made this EP happen.
He's tuned in right now, so good morning. Hello. Shout out to you.
James, his name is, you said, yeah?
Yes.
So now we're going to play Hypnotize. Tell me about Hypnotize.
Well, like I said before, Hypnotize is one of my favourite songs, even though James argues with me, but I don't care. It's one of my favourite songs. Yet again, I'm going to use the same term. It is quite ghostly. It is quite, I don't know. I feel like this one you could proper vibe to. Like you could literally lay down and just chill and listen to it. Well, hopefully that's what a lot of people have told me. But yeah.
Okay, here we go. Hypnotize. IMV and Crimson Rose playing on Fly FM.
Sweats on hair up, that's your favorite look. No makeup scars, you're kissing overlook. A few extra pounds, you're loving how I look. Ain't got a fat ass, be a man cause I still get looks. No, I don't know how to do my makeup. No, I don't know how to make a meal for you. No, I don't know how to act sexy, but all I know is that I'll give you my loving. You don't find love finds you, but it's playing hide and seek, I can't find you. You don't find love finds you, but it's playing hide and seek, I can't find you. You don't find love finds you, but it's playing hide and seek, I can't find you. You don't find love finds you.
You know I'm grinding for you, full of the time for you. Been on the grind for less 7 nights. I don't know the time, I just look in your eyes, and I'm hypnotized. I'm doing your lace, intertwine we embrace. Let's ride my waist, eh. You know I'm grinding for you, full of the time for you. Been on the grind for less 7 nights. I don't know the time, I just look in your eyes, and I'm hypnotized. I just look in your eyes, and I'm hypnotized.
You don't find love finds you, but it's playing hide and seek, I can't find you. You don't find love finds you, but it's playing hide and seek, I can't find you. You don't find love finds you, but it's playing hide and seek, I can't find you. You don't find love finds you.
New music for NTU. This is Fly FM.
You're listening to Zak Georgiou and IMV.
Yes. Hello.
So we just played Hypnotize.
Yeah.
And we were saying it's kind of like it's just a very chilled song, you know, you can just sit back, relax.
Yeah.
Do whatever you like,
I'm
yeah.
hoping.
So that's the thing with music, is that a lot of people make songs that kind of like, they want them to have like a specific reaction, you want it to be for a specific time. But some people write songs kind of like just because it's their personal feelings and I hope other people connect with it.
Yeah.
So where would you say that you lie? Do you want people to feel certain things when they listen to your music, or do you want them to kind of like make up their own mind?
I kind of go along what I feel, and if someone connects and feels the same way, then great. But if you can interpret it and it connects you on another level, as long as it's a good level and it makes you, you know, feel good and makes you happy, then I'm happy. Whatever way you interpret it is fine.
But that's funny that you mentioned, like, if you can interpret it in a good way, then that's good. Because Lana Del Rey makes me feel terrible.
Really?
Yeah, no, I love her so much.
I mean, she gets me in my feels, but yeah, I don't know, like, just everything about it just gets me in like a mood. I don't know how to explain it.
No, Lana Del Rey, she's so good at like knowing the exact like pressure points to like make me sad.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah, we have. So you said Lana Del Rey is actually a big inspiration for the EP.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know, just everything about her, just, I don't know. Like, she's just, I feel like she's an artist that has such an individualistic style. Like, I feel like no one is like Lana Del Rey. She's literally just her own person. She has a different vibe. She, you know, like you said, like she could do things to make you feel a certain way. But yeah, she has been a huge inspiration since like year 7 times. Laying in my bed on my BB, listening to video games and So literally,
You know, there's that meme of like the girl who's just like laying in the road, like she's got her headphones on and it's raining. That's literally how Lana Del Rey makes you feel.
what meme is that?
I'll have to show you. Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Fuck.
So we're going to play Lana Del Rey now, and hopefully you can like hear the influences on the EP. So this is Lana Del Rey with Cinnamon Girl.
Cinnamon in my teeth from your kiss. You touching me, all the pills that you take, violet, blue, green, red, to keep me at arm's length don't work. You try to push me out, but I just find my way back in. Violet, blue, green, red, to keep me out, I win. There's things I wanna say to you, but I'll just let you live. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever did. There's things I wanna talk about, but better not to give. But if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever did. Kerosene in my hands, you made me mad, on fire again. All the pills that you take, violet, blue, green, red, to keep me at arm's length. There's things I wanna say to you, but I'll just let you live. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever did. There's things I wanna talk about, but better not to give. But if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever did. Just let you live. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever did. There's things I wanna talk about, but better not to give. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever did.
Oh, Lana. Cinnamon. I was about to say cinnamon roll. Cinnamon girl.
Oh, I'd love a cinnamon roll, actually.
Honestly, I'm starting to get a little bit peckish, not gonna lie. We love Lana.
Yeah.
And I can hear the influences, that kind of like mystic sort of magical feel.
Oh, thank you. That's actually a really good way to describe it. I've literally just been describing it as ghostly. And you're just like, it's mystical, it's magical. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I was about to say another word. I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, just leave it out.
So we've got my favourite song off the EP now. Blinding. Tell me about Blinding. It's ghostly.
It's ghostly. Blinding's more of a different vibe. I would say it's a more kind of, I would say kind of holiday vibes. I would say summer vibes, but summertime's kind of gone real quick. But I would say it's kind of holiday vibes. You're just having a great time, having an amazing time, and you're just kind of vibing out. Again, I don't know how to describe it. How would you describe it if it's your favourite song?
Blinding.
The tables have turned.
The tables have turned. I just think it's so different to the other songs on the album. I mean, obviously I love all of them, but I think Blinding, it just touched me.
Really?
in a different way, yeah. And like I said, like I messaged you when I listened to it. I was like, this song literally made me scream. I don't know what it is about the song. Maybe we can discuss it after so I can like refresh my memory. You know,
let's do that.
But Blinding, it's a blinding song. I really do love it. So this is IMV and Crimson Rose playing on Fly FM.
Girl, don't you stress about it. On the way, that's how we get around here. And it feels even better when I've been around you. Cause we doing what we do. We've been busy, we've been grinding. Money multiplying. And girl, I see you shining. But it's all about timing. And when it's the right time, it will be all of that I'm finding.
Wanna take a flight, no rush. Wanna meet my mom, no rush. Kissing my lips, hold up. Wanna take a flight, no rush. Wanna meet my mom, no rush. Kissing my lips, hold up. Let's just take a minute and slow things down, cause I just got to know you. Let's just take a minute and slow things down, cause I just got to know you. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Seems to be working quite fine. Low key when I know if you're mine. Yes, I'm out to impress. Always want more, never want less. But with you it's so easy. You just please me.
Now you know that love is blinding. Running my fingers through your hair while you're confiding. Or we're sitting in silence, listening to cars go by under sirens. I know you worry about a thing. Cause if you need any things, I'ma buy them. Just say a place, I wanna fly you to an island. I see a glow and I just wanna see it shining.
Let's just take a minute and slow things down, cause I just got to know you. Let's just take a minute and slow things down, cause I just got to know you. Let's just take a minute and slow things down, cause I just got to know you. Let's just take a minute and slow things down, cause I just got to know you.
IMV and Crimson Rose with my favourite song off the album, the EP. Honestly, it's so good, and we were talking about it. Like, it just feels great, you know. It's just
what a great way to describe it. It just feels great.
It does just feel great, you know. I said I'm a fan of like the songs that kind of like they're happy on the surface, but then they've got something deeper underneath, and it's just catchy.
Thank
you know,
you.
I think we should sing along.
Okay.
And it feels even better.
Do you know the rap? This is a
Do
retest.
you know the rap?
It's not my song.
Oh. Oh, okay, well.
Do you actually know like Crimson's parts in these songs?
Yeah, I actually do. I mean, I constantly listen to it over and over again.
Yeah.
So.
Are you listening to like your own music?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I do listen to it here and there, but it's kind of more not to enjoy it, but kind of a reminder to how far I've come and like what I've actually got out. Because like I said, there are times where I self-doubt and whatever. But so I kind of listen to it just to kind of remind myself like, this is you, like, keep going, girl.
Yeah,
like, just keep it up.
That's a good thing about when you release music as well. It's like a snapshot of like your life in that moment.
Yeah.
And like you can always look back at it and know like the memories that are attached to it and just it's a time machine and it's beautiful and I love this song so much.
Honestly, you're
just
so
keep
great.
doing what we're doing. Seems to be working just fine.
It's quite fine actually.
Oh, sorry. You need to get your songs on like Genius Lyrics.
That's actually quite a shout. I'll do that. Noted.
Or on I was gonna say AZ Lyrics, but like that one's kind of like dead now. Genius is where people go to find their like lyrics now.
Can I just say, when people hear this song and they hear like his parts, they're literally like, oh my god, like who is that? Like his voice sounds amazing. So I just
he's great. Yeah. And you work really well on these songs as well.
Oh, thank you. A lot
This
of people
bit,
say
can we
that.
just listen to this bit? To know you.
Hey.
Oh, can we get an acoustic in it? Can we get like an acapella?
You know what? It's too early for this. I've just woken up quite.
Oh, bless you. Okay. So what is your favourite song on the EP? Or have you already said? I think you said.
Yeah, I did say Hypnotize and I'd probably say Good Luck, but I do love all of them because like I said, they all kind of show a different side to me and like my sort of personalities coming together, so I do love all of them.
That's a nice way of thinking about it. Just like all of these different songs forming like one person.
Yeah.
So I think hello. What was I going to say? Yeah, I think I asked you already answered this question, but I'll ask it anyway. Which song was the biggest pain to write?
I did say Poison was quite, oh god, that took the life out of me. Honestly, that was the biggest pain because we already kind of wrote the other songs and I was trying to go for a different sort of vibe, different sort of vibe to it, and I just kept struggling. I was getting so frustrated because I kept coming up with so many ideas and I just wanted to stick with one. And then after when I finally done it, it just took so long to kind of make to what it is now. But the turnout of it, I love it. I mean,
it sounds great.
It is Crimson Rose's favourite song.
Yeah, so, no, that he was texting you a minute ago
and
said.
He's just like, yeah, it's my favourite song, it's my favourite song. And I was like, yeah, we know.
So, final question about the EP itself. Did you expect to have music out before you left university? Or did it just kind of happen that way?
I mean, I planned for it to be released beforehand, like I said, in August, but obviously things happened and I am glad that it's kind of released now because I feel like I've taken my time with it and it's kind of, I've started uni and my music is finally starting to happen as well, so I don't know, it's starting to go well.
So next question, actually no, we'll ask that one later, that'll be the final question. We'll move into something a little bit more lighthearted now. If you could collab with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
Oh god, I'm gonna have to say Lana Del Rey just because I do love her. Georgia Smith,
yeah,
I love Georgia Smith. Do you know what, like I said, I love so many different artists. Like I love all type of like different genres of music, so it kind of shows different personalities of me, so I can't decide which personality to go with on that one,
I get
if that makes sense. But yeah, I'd probably say maybe them two for now, the way I'm feeling at the moment, but I'll probably change in a couple of minutes.
So that was going to be my next question actually, is if you could compare your music to any other artist, who would it be?
I don't know if I could say who I compare to, but I get a lot of inspiration from different artists. I mean, a lot of people have said Lana Del Rey, Georgia Smith. Who else have people said? I can't remember the artist's name. Who would you say I sound like, or you get?
Ooh, that's a difficult question. I know I had one in the top of my head, and I was like, "Oh, Veronica sounds like this person."
If it's a difficult question, why are you asking me? It's a difficult question.
Because I'm the question asker, you're the question answer. Who would I compare you to? I don't know. You've got quite a husky kind of like voice in you. You know, you've got a lot of depth. You've got a lot of like power behind you. So I'm trying to think of artists that sound like that. Probably, I would say Jordan Smith as well. Actually.
I mean,
like in terms of like the musical
She's
style,
amazing, so
yeah, in terms of the style and the voice as well. But I'll have to think of some more. So that's the EP. Is there anything else you'd like to say about it?
No, I just wanna. I'm really happy how it turned out, and I'm really thankful to Crimson Rose for everything.
And the two producers.
Yes, and the two producers, Mutz and Tom in the Chamber. I remember the other one. But yeah, I'm really happy how it all turned out, and hopefully new music will be coming out soon.
Oh, that was going to be my final question.
Oh,
is there anything else coming out? Well, I've still got loads more questions for you in the next half an hour, but we're going to have the news with Lara first, and then we're going to get back into the playlist. Up next, we've got Dominic Fike with 3 Nights.
Fresh, lively, young.
At the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want, and you can call me names if you call me up. 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want, and you can call me names if you call me up. Feel like the least of all your problems. You can't reach me if you wanna stay up tonight. Stay up at night. I'm green lights in your body language. Seems like you could use a little company from me. But if you got everything and figured out like you say, don't waste a minute, don't wait, admit it. It's only a matter of time. For 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want, and you can call me names if you call me up. 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want, and you can call me names if you call me up. I can't fix each and all your problems. I'm no good with names and faces. She sent me pictures from her neck down to the waist. I get my feelings involved. She stopped returning my calls. The flaws turning to walls and barricades. And I'm too gone in all the wrong ways. And every long day is a bad one. I can't make you call or make you stay or take you off a pedestal. So I get lost in modern music, watching movies, talking to the walls in my room, walking through the halls in my head, just trying to make sure it all makes sense. I ain't made of money, maybe someday you can take it from me. I'm up too late, thinking about you, and MIA for 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want, and you can call me names if you call me up. 3 nights at the motel under street lights in the city of palms. Call me what you want when you want if you want, and you can call me names if you call me up.
We are Nottingham Trent's official student radio station.
For students.
By students.
This
is Fly FM News.
It's 10:31. You're listening to Fly FM. Breaking news, 39 bodies were found in a lorry container in Essex. Bulgarian lorry was discovered in the early hours of this morning at Waterglade Industrial Park. The lorry driver is a 25-year-old man from Northern Ireland. He has been arrested on suspicion of murder. The PM, Boris Johnson, says he will push for a general election if the EU proposes to delay Brexit. This comes after MPs rejected his plan to get it signed off in 3 days. Now, EU leaders will consider whether to grant a delay to the 31st of October Brexit deadline. A Nottingham vicar has been jailed after defrauding an elderly woman. The 62-year-old stole £5,000 and has been given 10 months. A judge at Nottingham Crown Court said his actions were appalling. In sport, England rugby defence coach John Mitchell says he doesn't see the advantage in opponents spying on their training. This comes as tensions build for the England-New Zealand game on Saturday. In football, Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur both hit 5 past their opponents yesterday, Raheem Sterling bagging a second-half hat-trick. And the weather today in Nottingham, cloudy with a few sunny spells with highs of 13 degrees. That's the latest for now. I'm Lara Davis.
Don't tell me this is all for nothing. I can only tell you one thing. On the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere. I see everything you can be. I see the beauty that you can't see. On the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere. I could have showed you all the scars at the start, but that was always the most difficult part. See, I'm in love with how your soul's a mix of chaos and art, and how you never try to keep them apart. I wrote some words and then I stared at my feet, became a coward when I needed to speak. I guess love took on a different kind of meaning for me, so when I go, just know it kills me to leave. To all the stars that light the road, don't ever leave that girl so cold. Never let me down, just lead me home. Don't tell me this is all for nothing. I can only tell you one thing. On the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere. I see everything you can be. I see the beauty that you can't see. On the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere. But there's beauty here that's yet to depart. There's still a song inside the halls in the dark. I'll come for you if you just stay where you are, and I'll always hold your hand in the car. And there'll be days when it's difficult, but I ask you to never leave behind the reciprocal. We're past that, love is not designed for the cynical, so we have that, we can have that. To all the stars that light the road, don't ever leave that girl so cold. Never let me down, just lead me home. Don't tell me this is all for nothing. I can only tell you one thing. On the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere. I see everything you can be. I see the beauty that you can't see. On the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere. I can only tell you one thing. On the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere. I see everything you can be. I see the beauty that you can't see. On the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere. Baby, I'll be out there somewhere, somewhere, somewhere. Baby, I'll be out there somewhere, somewhere.
Fresh, lively, young.
This is
Fly FM.
I keep taking myself down deeper. I won't stop till I get where you are. I keep running when both my feet hurt. I won't stop till I get where you
are. Sometimes you love too hard. Sometimes you go too far. No, I won't want you if you need me. Real things do not come easy, no. Never been your average girl. So take time with me, take time. Baby, talk to me with some action. We could find a place for your passion, no. Cool down someone, cool now, please me. Cool now, sinner, cool down love. Cool now, someone, cool now, please me. Cool now, sinner, cool down love. Cool now, someone, cool now, please me. Cool now, sinner, cool down love. Sometimes I want you close. Sometimes I want my space. Just know I'm gonna call if I need you. It's not my job to please you, no. Never been your average girl. So take time with me, take time. Baby, talk to me with some action. Think I got a place for your passion, no. Cool down someone, cool now, please me. Cool now, sinner, cool down love. Cool now, someone, cool now, please me. Cool now, someone. Boy, you make it too hard for me to stay here. Boy, you're making it hard for me to be your love. So cool down, someone.
Baby, make me tell you this. I won't waste no time, I'll be proceeding quick. The way you're moving lately got me feeling sick. Like say you forgot to know you're dealing with. Man, I real quick when I'm at work non-stop. You know cook no dinner when I come back. Something wrong with you, come out from that. If me walk and leave you, I may not come back.
You're falling, but you don't wanna fall too hard. You're falling, but you don't wanna fall apart. 'Cause it might break if I give you my heart and you hold on too hard. So cool down, simmer, simmer. Cool down, simmer. Cool now, please me. Cool now, sinner. Cool down, love. Cool now, simmer. Cool now, please me. Cool now, simmer, simmer. Boy, you make it too hard for me to stay here. Boy, you're making it hard for me to be your love.
Mahalia and Burna Boy, Simmer, playing on Fly FM. Zak Georgiou and IMV, have you enjoyed today?
Honestly, I have. I really have. I mean, I'm quite nervous, but no, I have.
It's fine. So we were saying, like, we used to live together, not just for 1 year, 2 years we used to live together. And it's so weird how, like, you were writing music, right, like, on top of me. Yeah.
Well, not on top of you.
Yeah, no, in the room above me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So strange. Yeah. So, like, and I used to hear you sing a lot as well. And I know you used to hear me sing a lot as well.
No, I used to hear you sing more than me. Honestly, I'll text you and I'll be like, go on, Zach.
Got Dua Lipa on in the background. Got a Love One Kiss.
Yeah.
That's actually quite funny that I mentioned Dua Lipa, actually, just off the top of my head. Because, like, we did a show in my first year. It was my second ever show.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, we were like, okay, so, like, what type of artist do you like? You were like, Dua Lipa, I like Drake.
Yeah.
So then we made, like, games for every single one of the artists. And Dua Lipa was one of them.
Oh, do you know what? I actually like Dua Lipa as well. I mean, I still love her. And I still listen to her.
I would compare you to her as well, because she's got that kind of,
a lot of people say I look like her as well.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I don't know if I may be like hyping myself up, but I mean, she's beautiful. But a lot of people say I look like her.
No, I do see it.
Yeah.
Not the hair, just the face.
Yeah.
I think if you change your hair to like look like hers, you'd look like pretty much the same.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it.
Yeah, and I'd say you sound similar in terms of like your like voices as well, because she's got that like, do you know? I don't know how to explain it. That kind of like, like that roughness.
Right. Okay.
That kind of gravelly coming from the throat kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like the way you described it.
Another question: have you ever had like vocal coaching or anything?
No, I haven't actually. I actually haven't. That's the one thing I need to kind of start. I mean, I've never had like singing lessons. I've just kind of sung my way to where I am now.
I don't think you need it, but obviously, like,
No, I feel
you can only do better.
Yeah, not that it's like a bad thing if you do.
Yeah.
If you do have like a vocal coach, but no, I do need one, to be fair, because I do want to improve and like, you know, expand my vocals. So yeah, maybe in the future.
Improve your range.
Yeah.
I think you've got a good low range.
Yeah, I mostly specialise in low range.
But I think you could work on the high range.
Yeah,
get
most
some like
definitely.
Get those I don't know, Mariah Carey notes in there.
Oh, I don't know about her.
One day.
She goes really fucking... Yeah,
one day, maybe.
Maybe one day.
So not only is Veronica in the studio with me, it's also my birthday.
I know!
Yeah, and I was so happy because yesterday I found out that Selena Gomez was releasing a song today. So that's the first thing I did when I woke up. I listened to this song. And it's quite sad.
Is it?
Not gonna lie.
Well,
I was just thinking, I was like, oh my god, Selena's gonna release a song. It's gonna be like my birthday jam for the day. No, it's quite depressing.
Right.
With a title like "Lose You to Love Me,"
it's
gonna happen.
It's gonna, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play it now.
Okay.
You're listening to Zak Georgiou and IMV on Fly FM, and we're gonna be around for another 10 minutes or so. This is Selena Gomez, "Lose You to Love Me."
You promised the world and I fell for it. I put you first and you adored it. Set fires to my forest and you let it burn. Sang off key in my chorus, 'cause it wasn't yours. I saw the signs and I ignored it. Rose-colored glasses are distorted. Set fire to my purpose and I let it burn. You got off in the hurting when it wasn't yours. Yeah, we'd always go into it blindly. I needed to lose you to find me. This dancer was killing me softly. I needed to hate you to love me. Yeah, to love, yeah, to love, yeah, to love you. I needed to lose you to love me. Yeah, to love, yeah, to love, yeah, to love you. I needed to lose you to love me. I gave my all and they all know it. You turned me down and now it's showing. And 2 months you replaced us like it was easy. Made me think I deserved it in the thick of healing. Yeah, we'd always go into it blindly. I needed to lose you to find me. This dancer was killing me softly. I needed to hate you to love me. Yeah, to love, yeah, to love, yeah, to love you. I needed to lose you to love me. Yeah, to love, yeah, to love, yeah, to love you. I needed to lose you to love me. You promised the world and I fell for it. I put you first and you adored it. Set fires to my forest and you let it burn. Sang off key in my chorus. To love, yeah, to love, yeah, to love you. I needed to hate you to love me. Yeah, to love, yeah, to love, yeah, to love you. I needed to lose you to love me. To love, yeah, to love, yeah, to love you. And now the chapter is closed and done. To love, yeah, to love, yeah, to love you. And now it's goodbye for us.
Fresh, lively, young.
This is Fly FM.
Let's go. All I know is that I need you, baby. Hold me close, so
Yeah, that shit.
You are watching a master at work.
It's what you all been waiting for, ain't it? Rap game on me, I've been waiting for the payment. All these little rappers come and go under where they went. 10 years and running, we came up from the basement. It's what you all been waiting for, ain't it? Rap game on me, I've been waiting for the payment. All these little rappers come and go under where they went. 10 years and running, we came up from the basement. Grew up broke as rich folks was adjacent. Maryland staring out the window for motivation. I remember Lil Bobby, Lil B. Man, I wish that I could be a dog in a rich family. Oh, how nice would that shit be? My life a catastrophe. Now my shit a masterpiece. No limit like Master P. Now I am the master C. That's the way it has to be. My life is a movie. I'm so glad God casted me. I am not top 10, more like top 3. I am not 2, cause nobody could top me. Get the poop, you wet like Jodeci, you know it's me. I can't seem to put my finger on it like a rotary, but something's missing from the game when I'm gone. Oh, it's me. I feel sorry for these rappers coming up. What was me? I just took a hiatus and wrote a novel, motherfucker. Got more verses than the Holy Bible, motherfucker. Cause I'm sitting on 5 unreleased albums. Greatest of all time, no lying, that's the outcome. I do it for the boom bap, the trap, and the radio. A fake fan stepping to me, trying to play me ho. I make music for every genre, every occasion. My shit is amazing, I'm blazing, it's insane. Going crazy in the gym, going in games. Had a lot of dark nights, but I've been vain. I was born in the darkness like Rick James. Sipping scotch, swishing Pell after the Grammy. Said them countries wasn't hoes, they probably wanna ban me. Cause I say this shit that others won't, probably can't stand me. Like these rappers claim to hate me, but they stand me. I said these rappers claim to hate me, but they motherfucking stand me. They hate what I represent, but I am me. They hate what I represent, but I am me. It's nothing but legendary shit that be going on, the phenomenon.
You are watching a master.
It's what you all been waiting for, ain't it? Rap game on me, I've been waiting for the payment. All these little rappers come and go under where they went. 10 years and running, we came up from the basement. It's what you all been waiting for, ain't it? Rap game on me, I've been waiting for the payment. All these little rappers come and go under where they went. 10 years and running, we came up from the basement. I got my rap and I got my gag and I got my back, but I won't bust back unless I need this word as breed. I lead by example with ample education. My lyricism is here to imprison your vision of fantasy society has rejected. I'm here to protect it. Everybody dies deep within this world we live in, and not everybody tries, but everybody lies. You can't take money with you when you die. Suspend it and don't look back like an addict in recovery, but also don't blow it. You know it. Don't be a coward. Don't be too heroic. Live your life to the fullest. Don't put sister pullers. Don't murder others. You disagree with their beliefs. We all the same underneath. I had some shit I had to get off of my chest in that first verse, but this verse come first when it comes to importance of message. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do it. Do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's society. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Break free from the cycle. Don't be scared to walk like Michael on the moon. Rap back, bleed up its tone. So much more is coming soon. Yeah, I've been going. I'm already knowing. Nobody been flowing. My shit get around like a woman that's on. My body been going. My mind been going. I'm already knowing that I'm gonna die one day. You gon' die one day. We all gon' die one day. God already got the date set, so live your life. Live your life. Yeah, you live it. That's a bet. Cause if you ain't fulfilled in the end, you gon' be filled with regret. Bet. That's what you all been waiting for. Rap game on me. I've been waiting for the payment. All these little rappers come and go under where they went. 10 years and running, we came up from the basement. That's what you all been waiting for, ain't it? Rap game on me, I've been waiting for the payment. All these little rappers come and go under where they went. 10 years and running, we came up from the basement.
You are watching a master at work.
Everybody Dies by Logic. I get told I look like Logic. I don't really see it. I actually do.
You actually do. Do you remember I used to compare you to him in first year?
When? Oh yeah,
do
no, you did.
Oh.
I think everyone used to. I think it was more so the glasses than anything else.
Yeah.
I don't really see it now.
I mean, now that the glasses are off, I don't know. You always
I've taken the glasses off. You know, it's like I've taken the gloves off, but I've taken the glasses off. So it's been great having you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
really
so you can find all of Veronica's music, IMV on Spotify, Apple Music. Are you on anything else other than Spotify and Apple Music?
I'm literally on all platforms.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
Anywhere you get your music, Tidal?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Yeah. I told you, all platforms.
Yeah.
All platforms.
So yeah, definitely listen to Veronica's music. She's stunning, absolutely amazing. It's been an absolute pleasure. Oh,
thank
Room
you.
5 interrupting us. Okay, don't mind.
No, thank you so much. I honestly really appreciate it.
Oh, so what's coming up next for IMV? What is she doing? Is she getting back in the studio?
Yes, very soon. I feel like now I'm trying to embrace this EP Spells that's out. But
let it have its moment.
Yeah, let it have its moment. But I will be in the studio and doing my own thing. And hopefully, if all goes well, just releasing my very, very own EP.
Because I feel like now that you've kind of stepped into it, you can take that next step to like do something on your own.
Most definitely. I feel like now I'm more comfortable with everything. So yeah, I know how it goes ish. So yeah,
so looking forward to new music. I'm very excited.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks for coming in. You've been listening to Zak Georgiou with my special guest artist IMV, aka Veronica Zafarova. I'm not
Don't
sure
make my whole name. No, I'm joking.
You can follow her on Instagram at Ronnie_Zaf, 2 Fs.
Yes.
You
know.
I'm not sure who's coming on after me, but you can have the news first, and then gonna have some more stuff. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
And next up, we've got Gone by Charlie XCX.
I have to go. I'm so sorry, but it feels so cold in here. I am just now realizing they don't care. I try real hard, but I'm caught.